got our trophy for reaching the end game without dying, so we no longer have to worry about that. We still do, however, have to worry about, I think, 2 choices. So I'll have to make sure we don't fall into that trap. Okay. Yeah, we've got To the Skies. You need an airship. High Confessor has given you written permission that will enable you to purchase one. You should visit one of the Wing Merchant's Guild towers in either Quill Village, Hallowtown, Sepulchre, or Ferropolis. And then we've got 2 more side quests which both involve using said airship. But I'm actually going to go down this way. I'll go the one by my house. By my home. It did say that I had to go to specific ones, but I think it's okay. We'll just go to this one. It's right here. I forgot how close this one actually was. The woman cast you with an indifferent gaze. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the Quill Port of the Wing Merchants Guild. I'm the local harbor master. Can I help you? I want to purchase a ship, and I have a writ of permission right here. What the? Well, it looks like you really do have permission to buy a ship. But all you have is a small cog, and that'll still set you back some 200 coins. Sure. Aye, aye, Sky Captain. Alright, well, first thing, take this deed to your airship. It's legal proof of ownership, so don't lose it. Next, I'll arrange for the cog to be brought to this port. You should be able to see it docked at the jetty outside when we're done here. Now, if you have this written permission, I would assume you're well versed in the nuances of sailing and the intricacies of Union trade law, or the polymaths would never have approved you. Just in case. Do you have any questions? Nah, I'll be fine. I can upgrade my airship. Yo! Let's go! Finally! Holy... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, this isn't the traditional upgrade system. I want to ask about sailing and maintaining... Oh no, I want to purchase ship upgrades. You have none for sale. Okay, great, wonderful. Yo, cozy! Nice, dude. What the fuck? Nice. Yo, I want to fly to the big mollusk thing. Yeah, this. Easy peasy, dude. Wait, can I go back to the Underlands with this? Possibly. What's up, dude? Wait, hello. Little tower up here. Oh, this is the... But I can't eat... I guess the mirror will bring me there. In we go. We're inside the thing. Oh, it's all slimy. Great. Lovely. Not sure what I was expecting. Ew. Okay. Crude note. Quest started. Belly of the Beast. Found on Kefalok Throat. Look here, I'm writing this just like you taught. I'm sorry if my words are bad. The big squid is dying. We know it. The streams are rotten and the harvests are fucked. The air is getting thick. Hard to breathe. The Wiccans don't care. Holed up in their castle, lording over us in Dredgetown. We told them the mines were empty, that the squid is dead, and what do? They just make a magical pickaxe and up our quotas. Well, I'm not standing for it anymore. I'm leaving the big squid. I've been here all my life, just like my dad, and my dad's dad. Never breathed air from the big empty, not till today. I'm going to the tongue, Looker. I know you said the fresh air would kill me, that our lungs are wrong. I don't care no more, I gotta be free. Biddle. Bro's dead. He's hecking dead. Cool. We're in the stomach. Lovely. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't have to wear the filtration mask anymore. Bat. My lore is too low? Not anymore, it isn't. Thanks for the delusion. Let's see, belly of the beast. Further into the mollusk's innards. Find out more, yep. It's actually sick that you can just come over here now, that's so cool. I've seen this thing in the background, like forever, but wasn't expecting to actually be able to visit it. Is it poison or something? It's obviously acid. More naughty lobs. Froggies. Now explore down here first before I go up top. Why not? Oh. Holy fucking Giga Frog. It's unlocked. Tough game. Ow. Die, Froge. You shouldn't have very many to go now for that. The lift is not active. Ah, I see. There's a hidden. I feel like there are hidden walls in here. Wow, the stat checks up here are quite high. Torturer's finger key. Slender key with the emblem of a finger etched onto the metal. The miners of Dredgetown speak in hushed tones of the Coven of the Mollusk Castle dungeon, but their Wiccan masters punish insubordination with the harshest of measures. Okay. Barred from the other side? It's fucking boring, innit? Now I kind of want to... I don't know if I'm going past stuff by going down here. The fuck are you doing in here? I don't think I am. I think I'm just going into a mine here. Where there will be more loot. Key. Oh. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yep, the stat checks are getting higher, that's for sure. Fuck. Nope. Ow. Okay. Enemies dealing damage to me? What game is this? But hey, at least I can die now and not have to worry about the trophy. Wine. Another giant place, huh? Shroom Weevil. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be one of the rarest ores on, like, each of the 3 islands. Where the heckers am I going? What is that? Bomb. go across here too. Oh. 90 charm to talk my way in there. Nice sky snail hull. Mature sky snail fitted with an enormous saddle hull. While sky snails have often been bred as beasts of burden due to their aerial buoyancy, few grow to a size such as this. Though not as aerodynamic as other hulls, a well-trained snail can be maneuvered with ease. I can turn my ship into a snail? Sick. I don't like the sludginess of all this. Temporal pickaxe, belly of the beast. Mining really is a form of time travel. You descend into the early layers of Earth and extract them. This curious pickaxe just makes the process a little more direct, allowing the mining of what was once there as well as what still is. Oh, interesting. Finally, we've got a pickaxe at this point in the game. Is that Belly the Beast finished? It is. Completed. I guess that's a fine time to give you the pickaxe because it lets you, if you want to experiment with other weapons and stuff, you can. Thought she managed to drink. Okay, so we are now where? This is ginormous. And I'm pretty satisfied I've like found what's worth looting here. Worth looting for me anyway. No! Missed my shot. Now we're here. Yep, I remember what that is. Okay, cool. These dungeons have really... I've got a satisfying way of, like... looping back around to where you've been, so you don't get much FOMO. Enderall did that very well, too. Bomb. Okay, there's only one other direction I remember that I didn't go. Bonk. So many chests in here, it's nice. Ring of Iron Skin, 30 defense. ore was that? Oh, it's just iron. Okay. Alright then. Yep, so yeah, this way. Where does this bring me? Ah. Okay. Cool. The floor. What else is on this island then? Because we've done Belly the Beast. Wow, holy fuck, that is sneaky. No music in here. Quite unsettling. I don't want to have to put my spectacles on. But I might have to, mate. I might have to. Spectacles it is. Or not. Oh. Hecking blind. Cheeky. Cheeky, mate. For a fine ore and 9 lockpicks. Fucking marvelous. Right. In we go, I guess. Yeah. Who the fuck? 50 charm. Let me put my hat on. Journal in the belly of the beast. Glorious treasure. Fucking glorious. What's up, guys? Gals? How we doing? Oh wow, okay. Works. Ammunition. My law is too low. Thank God I have all these hats. That increase my various skills. But I'm failing to find any others. Gotta look up and down and behind things now. Properly trying to hide them, mate. Ha. Bats. Oh. Bats. Oh. Not enough mana. Oh, that's why my mana goes down? I see. Didn't realize that takes your mana. Iron ore. Swindler's ring plus 50 barter. Damn. Hello? It is I, Cosmicborne. Oh. 60 charm. There is in my way in here, that's no problem. Love that sound. Sky Snail Cabin? I'm just finding tons of upgrades for my boat here, man. My airship. I want to turn my boat into a snail. That's a sentence that has now been said. That has not been said until now. Oops. Oh, don't fucking drink your Estus, cheater. Dash. Oh! Oh my god, there's another one. There's another 3, actually. Drank her Estus. Healthy lady. Need 6. Now I need 5. Might? I haven't got anything to boost my might. Oh. Not strong enough. Unless do I have a look? I do. Easy. Nice, it got me absolutely fucking nothing. Wonderful. Okay, well, I think that's it. Looks like that's it. Got to go. We've explored everything on that side. But I did remember seeing a door. Yeah, down here it was. Yeah, down there. That one. Slap, 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 slap. Squelch, 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 squelch. One. Huh. Just the one? I mean, nah. Gotta be more up there. You must have to drop into it. There's two. What it even opens is another question. Let's wrap back around this way. Activate that. No more skulls in there. Around the top. Ah! I'm just trying to bet they're immune. Wow, shocking. You are a unique enemy, though. Being you, anyway. Ow, I tried to yomp. Torturer's tooth key. Heavy iron key with the emblem of a tooth. Okay, so I have finger and tooth now. Tooth, it reminds me to buy more toothpaste. I like the fucking trying to squeeze the tube when it's already fully squeezed, you know? But I'm getting more toothpaste out, but I need to buy more. Guys, Assassin's Creed Shadows brought out their last update, and it's fucking so annoying, dude. They want you to hit level 100 for the new content. So I have to. I mean, you can argue I don't have to, but I'm playing through the game again on like New Game Plus 2 because I have to get to level 100 just so I can play the new content and get one single bronze trophy. Woo! I'm almost there, though. I am almost there. Okay, there's no interactables up here. The Giga Frog. Killed the crazy frog. Alright, nearly done with this area. I think this is the only, like, big area we have left in the game. I hope so, otherwise this might not be the finale. Should be, though. Should be. Weathered man sits by the window, laboring over each wheezing breath. Tattoos of a forgotten outlaw band adorn his neck and hands, blurred with age. He looks at you fearfully, then wheezes. I won't tell you, but if they come looking for you, I won't hide you. Fair enough. It's sick, isn't it? This whole thing? Should never have taken this job all those years ago. What was the job? A long time ago now. They told me it was manual labor, but the type that didn't get you hanged by the Inquisition. They didn't tell me the location or the client, and I'd never heard of the Coven of the Mollusk. Supposedly, all I had to do was get on an airship, do the work, not ask questions, take the money, go home, and shut the fuck up about it forever. Easy money, I thought. No thieving, no kidnapping, no murder. For an outlaw like me, that's about as regular as work gets, and the pay was nice too. Well, long story short, I fucked up. Nothing here is free. I got into debt and couldn't leave. I came so close to paying it off, but my body started to deteriorate. I started making less and less money. Now I'm so deep in the hole, I might as well be buried in it. Not that I have long to live anyway. I see. You ever try to escape? Dreamed about it, yeah, but they controlled every airship, checked every detail, and if the Coven taught me, I'd be... What kind of work were you doing? Mining, I guess you could call it. The mollusk produces shroom weave ore deep in its womb. That's what the Coven is here for. My work was to move heavy shit around so this could happen. Sometimes I've helped cut away some flesh where it wasn't wanted, or graft a piece of somewhere else. Everything was so large it took a team of 3 or 4 to do anything. See, I should have never taken this job. What do you know about the mollusk? He's just like me, you know. Mushrooms are growing and a body can't fight them. Kills you slow, let me tell you. Those bastards... Oh my god, I just realized he's got fucking mushrooms growing on him. Those bastards brought the mushrooms here a long time ago. They infected the mollusk because it was useful to them. Over the span of a generation, the mycelium spread while the Coven declined. Now it's completely out of their control. Everything outside of their castle is falling apart. The mollusk really is just like me, though. One day soon, she's gonna be gone forever, and you know what? The fanatical dreams that were built on her back will die with her. By the time he recovers, he seems to have lost his train of thought. Never taken this job. Oh, you're going already? Sorry, man. GLHF, mate. Skill issue. No maidens. L Riz. Right, let's go back into castle. Alright. Oh, that's fucking barred. How do I get in there then? Wasn't it barred from this side too? yes. Ah, that's what the... Yes! The skull's open.
Elris was one of my best friends at school, along with Noah Maiden.
Yeah, I liked Elriz, yeah. He's a good bloke. Good fella. Sky snail sails. Well, say that 12 times fast. The dangling limbs of a sky snail, enchanted with cipher magic to operate independently of their body. Though lacking the potential speeds of traditional sails, these steadying limbs help any craft achieve greater handling. Man, I want to make my airship a seal. You know, my favorite flying animal, a seal. Fuck you, by the way, Jamie. Love you, mate. Love you, but you can go fuck yourself, Jamie, alright? Chad, I sent Jamie a desperation DM today. You know, my good friend Jamie, who I thought would help me. And I said to him, Jamie, I can't stop thinking about Crimson Desert. This is bad. And he basically just says, lol, fuck you, and then sends me a GIF 3 hours later of Crimson Desert. Yeah. That's the support I got from my good friend. August. It's happening in August. I have plenty to do in the meantime. Ow. Absolute aura. Yeah, I love Girly Pop Cliff. Don't stop, Girly Pop. Ow. Ow. Sounds fair to you? It's only because it's me, Robin. If it was anyone else, it would be like, wow, yeah, that was fucked up. Because it's me. Everyone hates me. And I hate everything. The world hates me. Yeah. I want to make sure that my trophies are at 100% completion when I start Crimson Desert. So I have until August 1st. Actually, what day of the week is August 1st? If that's like Saturday or Friday, imagine that. August. It's a Saturday. Holy shit. That's peak. Well, there you go, guys. There you have it. August 1st will be the start of the 350-ish hour Crimson Desert playthrough. Smiley face. Say nothing if you're excited. Ah, true, Robin. True, yeah.
Nothing.
Oh man, my stream's gonna be so dead. It's day 3412. Cosmicborne is still hunting insects in Crimson Desert for 0 viewers. Everyone just wants it to be over. Him to play good games again. But no. He's going to hunt bugs. 0 viewers, and then complain that no one's watching. And then go on a rant and say that he shouldn't talk about it on stream, but he's gonna talk about it on stream anyway. Wow, how does this person know me so well? Well, so I'm glad Brian's excited at least. You know, if I have no viewers, at least I always have Brian. Brian is always there if I want him to be. At the beck and call. Holy shit. What a giant. Maybe that'll be the day Robin's stream streak dies. Maybe he'll be the next Cal on guitar. Maybe he'll watch me for every single day for years, rack up an insane stream streak, and then he'll just randomly vanish and we won't see him for months. Until miraculously, I don't stream Crimson Desert, and then they're back. Sorry, I'm being an ass at the moment. I'm sorry. I'm mentally, look, I'm setting myself expectations, you know? August will be me and the missus were just gone back from Germany and also bought a house. It could be a tough run. Okay, are you implying that you getting a new house is more important than watching me collect insects? I don't really understand your implication there, Jamie. You know what that has to do with anything? Surely not. You wouldn't imply that. I mean, that's just stupid. You believe that? I'm gonna yomp. No! Casted the wrong spell, for fuck's sake. Meant to cast this one. Yeah, I mean, to continue my pessimism, like, I said before, like, my stream is dead anyway, so it's not really... I've not exactly got anything to lose right now. Fuck's sake, man. Yeah, I thought it was going to be the finale of this game, and I've been here for 40 minutes. A small chance this might in fact not be the finale. No, it will, it will, it will. Trust. Trust. Trust me, the most well, I mean, I'm trustworthy in real life. Get that achievement? Which one? Get to endgame? Yes, I did. I got that yesterday. I mean, day before. Get to endgame without dying. We got it. It popped. And we have our own airship. Okay, here we go. Nice. Something has changed. I don't know what, though. That has changed. Okay. Iron ore. Charm of the dead god. Though through unspeakable ritual, this charm has been infused with the remnant psyche of a dead god, providing its wearer with a boost to health, mana, and stamina. Very nice. Very fucking nice. It's not a ring. Actually, that's not as nice as I thought. If it was a ring, that would have been brilliant, but... on a more serious note, though, Jamie, good luck with all that. I hope that all goes well. I'm sure August will be a stressful month. Ah, this was the intent, right? Yeah. He balled by the end of it. Well, if Agent 47 is anything to go by, you know, that is not by any means a disadvantage. Alright, let's leave. For anyone who's wondering, we are inside a mollusk right now. That's why it's all squelchy and slimy. And I could turn my airship into a snail, I think. Yeah, we were there. Pretty cool. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Defenke buff? There's this terrible, uncomfortable looking bed. At 8! Let's go! Oh my god. Well, I'm way faster in this, at least. That is, yeah, we've been there. That's the fleet. That's the cradle that suddenly appeared. Oh, I guess the angel teleported it here, huh? Okay, so there's got to be more islands that I can explore that are only accessible via airship. Like this one. There is nothing there. Nothing. Okay. Been there. Bus is this place. That is an oasis? There's a ship. But I can't I can't go there. Why not? Oh, here. Nice. Cool, let's explore another area for 40 minutes. Nice. I'd like to dock, please. Alright, let's go. Wow, hey, look up a little bit. No? Fine. Wait, I can't. I still can't. Oh, I can. Oh! It's okay, I don't actually need to do this now, but we just saved, so. If I gotta. Why am I here? And before all my progress is gone? No. Belly the Beast is done, right? Surely. We just saved. Yeah. Hey, so now I've got to fucking go back to the Oasis Island. Which was... Here. Blinky, blonk. Blinky, 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 blonk. Blinky, 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 blonk. Very brave of the devs for locking the airship behind, like, mega endgame. The Rasmussen Sphere. To face Val in the cradle, you need to upgrade the cutter with a device that can pierce its powerful force field. You found a desert island to the south of the Aneric Isles where an ancient Emberian ship has run aground. Could this be what you're searching for? Ew. Don't like you very much. My sword needs an upgrade. To be fair, I do have that shroom ore, but I'm looking for the dark steel. Because the dark steel does like 10 more damage. Which is a big number in this game. Die. God, that sound. Holy fuck. Damn, that's stealth damage bonus. Yeah, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I know, a lot of days off recently, guys. And I don't feel bad about it, you know? I'm gonna do a little bit. Have I finally escaped my mindset? Has it happened? I have FOMO of that place now. Go up here first. Bat! Oh, I watched so much Ella that his, like... some of the shit he says is, like, rubbing off on me. Bad. Not good at all. Okay, I could be saying things... I could be adding do's at the end of everything, like Jamie. Thank God, right? So cringe. Never want to do that. Lockpick our way in. I guess I should have tried picking the lock first. I mean, hitting the door down first is what I meant to say.
What do diddle yaudo sado? Ildo dodo yaudo indo m82.
Yes? A large breaker-like switch is set to a console before you. The whole thing and the hut around it seem to have been put together from a haphazard, if impressive, selection of parts which are now showing their age. Flick the switch. Switch is stiff, moving only the grinding sound. When it thuds back at the device, there's no immediate change anywhere around you. Okay, well, something's changed. What do diddy do you say do? He'll do you in... I'll do you in... Yeah. I'm sure you will, Jamie. But I bet you would be too much of a coward to play Farkle with me. The unbeaten Farkle champion. You would not... Too scared. Too scared of losing. And who can blame you, really? I would be scared if I was up against me playing Farkle. I'd be terrified. I don't know what you're talking about. Talking in riddles, Jamie. Bat. You're quite hungry. I feel quite hungry. Worn-looking desert key seems to have been beaten to shape of a piece of scrap metal found in a distant... Isn't that what all keys are, really? Just a piece of scrap metal forged into shape? Isn't that what anything metal is? Really? Let's talk about that. Why so many moths? Bat. No. No. And we're gonna organize a lads' night, dude. Gotta happen at least once before Jamie's like permanently unavailable. Well, I say permanently, I mean temporarily permanently unavailable. But yeah. Well, to be honest, I say that as if we haven't had a lads' night in forever, but like, it's because of Forza. Like, I haven't been involved in the lads' night. Which is not to say that there hasn't been any. Oops. Wrong hatch. Okay. Okay. Hypnotic brooch. Empowers the entice spell, which I haven't used a single time. Lockpicks, please. Okay, this way. Holy shit, dude, I'm gonna run past these enemies, man. My sword is not good enough for these. I mean, well, it is. But it takes a little while to kill them. Another skull. The face that appears through the straggle of a hair is a picture of an incomprehension and suspicion. Oh my god, Cal? Suddenly breaking into an unexpected gap-toothed smile of amazement. Come closer there. I'm hardly going to kill the first conversation partner I've had in 30 years. Let me look at you. You're real, aren't you? Another entropic discharge of the sphere? I'm real. Are you? Some days, some years, I wonder. But let's assume I am. My name is Rasmussen. Rah, rah, Rasmussen. As he comes closer, you can see that Rasmussen's clothing, ragged as it is, was once a resplendent set of old Iberian robes, or rather, many sets, now seemingly all patched and darned together into a single bizarre ensemble. You really are real. I was so sure we were all going to die out before anyone came back. What exactly is dying out? Well, the Rasmussen clan, my ancestors. The ones who built the ship you've no doubt spotted right on top of us here. I thought we were going to die out before anyone came back. You've been alone for how long exactly? Oh, going on 40 years now, since my parents died. That's sad. I think that's right, at least. It's a bit hard to keep track. We've been here, the family, I mean, since everything, really. Long before I was born. I thought we were going to die out before anyone came back. I'm looking for an engine, a sphere, I was told. You know about it. Knowledge still endures. Yes, yes indeed. I should ask how you found me, I suppose, but I have many more interesting questions. So many things I've heard about the world out there. My grandfather told me you all live inside giant mushrooms. Don't they get a bit smelly? You still have snakes? I always wanted a pet snake. Where are my manners? Excuse me, it's been 30 years since I needed them. My questions can wait. You must have questions for me. I should explain to you, wasn't I? This is our home. It was never meant to be, but the Rasmussens, You'll have to explain all that. I don't understand. Gladly. Well now, my 80 great-grandmother was an engineer. An impossibly good one. When she was young, she became convinced that some terrible cataclysm was coming, and she built a ship to take us away. A new engine that could outrun the destruction. It almost worked. We escaped. But though the engine was a wonder, something went wrong with the steering, and instead of getting all the way away, the ship foundered, crashed here. My ancestors scavenged from the ship, tore it to pieces, and reassembled it. Used the engine for protection against the propulsion. It would fry any big ship that got near, and after a while, they just stopped trying. Most likely, people got scared, until now. So we've been here ever since, just us. And now I'm the only one at all, the last Rasmussen. I have been hoping that someone might come, while I could speak with them. I imagine you want to know more about the engine, though. The engine is revolutionary. It still works, you know. I'm the only one maintaining it now, but I don't know what I'm maintaining it for anymore. In any case, the engine works. It's up there, up in the wreck of the ship, though without anything to do, it just puts out more and more energy. But you could remove it if you wanted. That's what you came for, isn't it? Don't worry, I know you didn't just come here to listen to me. The sphere is up above, but you won't be able to reach it just like that. It puts out too much energy to get close to it. Shut it off. 2 switches elsewhere on the island, separate from each other. Fail-safes. If you can switch them both, the sphere will disconnect. You'll be able to get it out, move it. I think I've already deactivated one of those switches. Well, then you already know what you're about. If you can find the other, you'll be home and dry. Goodbye. Yeah, stopping for stuff like that is so annoying. Yeah, it is. But at least it's nice and fast in this game. It's not like a fucking Unreal Engine 5 game where you've got to wait for 2 minutes for the menu to load. Nice and snappy in this game, yes. Did I get up there? I think I did. So it's just down here now. Oh. I can't riz my way in either? Ah! Easy. Okay, they can get in. I think I might actually die. Just died. That's what these are! These are respawn points! Oh my god! It's okay, I can die now on this save. It doesn't matter. We got the trophy for reaching endgame. Curious, surprisingly, it's not reached the ending. I should probably just upgrade my sword with the shroom, to be honest. I wanted to wait until I had dark steel, but I don't know where you find that. I think I died? Anyway, I don't actually know. Wait, what? $85 charm I need. I have 75. What? 80 now? I don't have any fucking scry shroom tea either. Do I? Do these stack? Probably not. Book, man. Book. I don't know why. I just summoned a... Okay. Well, now I'm Sag. I can't get into that building. Don't be racist. I am a building. I can't... Am I going this way? No. No, I can't. Ooh. Take those though. No, they followed me in again. Oh. this game. Let's see, did I actually die? I did. Nice. Died in a game for children, guys. Fuck's sake. Over. It's over for me. Okay, well, we've done it. We just need to actually get up there now. Right, I don't... Did he tell me how to get up there? Zoom. I see like this thing here. Activate that. But I've been in here. Yeah, I don't know why I thought this was something you could activate. This was the other switch. Okay. Oh, was that I was thinking of? I remember seeing that earlier, this way. No! Oh. I'm so done fighting these enemies with this sword. I don't mind when I upgrade it. Okay. Generator 2. Yo, hello! You're from the Underlands. What are you doing up here? Got a chain sword. Wait, there's a thing there. I don't think that's interactable, actually. I'm gonna find out. Oh, maybe it is. The same model as that. Also, what does that do for me, though? Oh, I can act. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, it didn't say something has changed, so that makes me think I've missed one. Sincerely hope not. Otherwise, I have no idea where that will be. Please. Fuck. Oh, hello. No, you can't be serious. Ain't no way I'm still missing one. try it again, I guess. I love slow elevators. My favorite. My favorite. Boxes biscuits. Whoa. Please tell me that's done it. Oh. Oh, legendary. Oh. This wasn't even damaged Emberian Helm. Boosts all skills slightly. Cracked and incomplete it may be, but you can tell at once that this helm is Emberian, part of the legendary panoplies worn by these long-dead warriors during their conquest for the world and its inferior civilizations. Wowee. That's cool. Maybe now I can unlock one of those doors. Oh, you just continue walking up from Bro's house. I also have a delusion, so I can level up my guile. Okay, so all skills are boosted. Let's see if I can unlock that door now. Not this one. This is one that I can't lockpick here. But I can... actually get into this one. Let me get my speckies on. Even though they're not particularly helpful. I don't know how far away from the door this could be. Damage is so poop. Shielding potion. Not seeing any more interactables. Even with my speckies on. Far from the other side. Is it up here? No? What the fuck? Why are these so insanely hidden now? How dare the endgame be harder? Stupid. Oh, it's here. What? The spectacles aren't even revealing it. Scam? I came in here for a fucking Emberian ore. Great. There's another one somewhere that I could riz my way into. Over here. $85 charm I need. If I put on my hat, 75. Wait, so I'm still... Ah, fuck. Leveled up the wrong skill, I think. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, don't think we're getting in here, chat. Don't think I have. No. Rings don't really... Rings don't really boost your, stats very much. They boost your raw, like, attributes. Okay, let's go then. I'm gonna rest. Because we're getting low. And then we're going to go inside the ship. The Umbarian ship. Which we can get to just by... going this way. Okay. Gonna get a trophy for the maps, like anytime soon. I think we've got like one more place, and then we're gonna get 2 map trophies, I think, at once. There's one for getting every single landmark, and there's one for completing the map. Completing the map is like getting some of the landmarks, but because the last landmark is also on the last island that I don't have on my map at all, I think I'm gonna get both at the same time. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Something has changed. Okay, I don't have, whoa! Got an insane amount of lockpicks, so... Hello, ladies. Feel like I'm in New Londo. Gotta make sure I consume my transient curse. No, I was itching my eye. You can't do that. Pilfered, 1 lockpick. 80? Oh shit. 80 charm. I can get 80 charm. I can. I'm at... If I put my hat on, I'm at 75. And then I drink one of these bad boys, and that puts me up to 80. Nice. 2 enemies? Nice soul arrow. Clockwork ore. That is further reinforcing my theory that each of the islands I haven't explored yet has a unique ore. So when we get to that, we need to hold out a little bit longer, and I can get the ore that I want to upgrade my sword with. I think, if my theory's correct, but it seems like it is. We can upgrade the bow though. At least, I think. I haven't actually checked. I just hope I don't fuck up one of the decisions at the end. Surely I just make a save before the final boss, which is in the location that we've already been to. But there's a second decision, which might be post credits. But we'll see. Or like final boss isn't credits, you know? One of the two. I wonder if I can also repair my helmet, my Emberian helmet. Gained poison? Nice. Okay, that's what I want. Show me what you got. Wow, I cannot believe I just quoted Rick and Morty in 2026. I might retire. On like one of the least funny episodes as well. I cannot believe I just did that. Would rather have said cringe brain rot than that. Here I am. Not as bad as Mr. Meeseeks, though. Mr. Meeseeks was just terrible. Alright, here we go. The Rasmussen Sphere. To face Vel in the cradle, you need to upgrade the cutter. Yep, we've got it. I'm cringe brain rot? Well, better that than toxic and dangerous. Also, there's nothing wrong with being cringe. There's everything wrong with being cringe. Okay, there we go. So, can we upgrade... Can we upgrade this now? Where is the upgrade station? I guess this doesn't have one. Okay, well we've got to find that third island. Got to be like over this way. Is it this? No, this is the Wiccan Isle, I think. No, it isn't, but we have been there. There's nothing on that one to the right. This is the cradle, which has appeared here. I'm gonna do one lap around, and if I can't find it, I'm just gonna Google it. Where the last island is. Is it this? Is it this stuff? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Most certainly. Where do I dock? Where do I dock my snail? Where do I dock my snail? Chat, I don't know where to dock my snail. Do I dock? No? What is this risk of rain shit? Any suggestions? Shout. One of them is surely correct. Wait, I can get off without docking. There's a skull. Okay. Hey, buddy. Okay, so... Ah, shit. Now I'm over here again. Alright, well, I don't know where to dock. If we even have to. We've seen like 7 of those green skulls now, but if they're needed for like true ending or whatever, or for a quest or whatever, I'm just gonna Google where they are. I have seen... I'm confident that we've like seen all of them, but I don't remember where a lot of them are. I can't dock on this side. Skeleton. I can't dock here. You know, it really looks like I should be able to. Maybe you just don't dock? Up here? No, Okay, I'm just gonna not dock my snail. I guess. Surely there's a docking station though. I think I'm living in copium. Okay. I yump off. Gotta remember that if I warp back, I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be over somewhere else. I still think I've missed a docking station somewhere, but hey-ho. Maybe we'll find it. Wow, look at that, snail. A flying snail. I see a ghost. My shield, might my sword, and if I should fall, God send me my reward. Strength be my shield, my sword, and if I should fall, God send me my reward. I think you fell, mate. I think you've F. I think you are F. Hopefully we can find some Iberian armor as well. If it's anywhere, I reckon it'll be on this island. I'm gonna go up to the skeleton first. Oh, I like these guys. Aim. God, my damage is ass. I think showing them my ass would deal more damage than this right now. I think that would cause permanent damage. To any witnesses? I blind them? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Especially since these ones seem to have one giant eyeball. Hello? Their face reminds me of something. Like I've seen that texture before, that exact texture in something. Can't put my finger on what it is. Okay, we need a key for that. Specifically a key. Not real. It's gonna die like all the others die, and we're gonna die with it like all the others did, and it will all have been a lie, and I'll never have known freedom. Womp. Womp. Rhyme more, bitch. Alright, let's go to the fucking Neo Automata robot. Neo Automata. Wait, I see an engine. How can man die better than facing fearful odds for ashes of his fathers and the bodies of his gods? I don't know. Stop asking me ridiculous questions that I don't know the answer to. I mean, these clearly, I don't think these can even tell that I'm here. I'm happy to confirm, though, chat, that I am still on speaking terms with Hal on guitar. Yeah, you just ain't watching Twitch nowadays, IG. And he seems to have slowed down himself with the streaming. Good for him. Okay, well, that's one engine. I think maybe he's not playing Outlast Trials as much anymore, so he has less motivation to stream. What a weird sound, dude. I mean, if I was designing those enemies, that is not the sound I would have chose for them. Ghost wine. I wanna go home, 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 wanna go home. Bro is saying that he wants to go home, yet he's just standing there. He's really, really trying hard to accomplish his goals. This is pleasant. It now. Mood, Jamie, mood. I'm actually in quite a happy spot right now. Like, I changed roles a few months ago, as a lot of you know, and this new role is already so much more me. But like, my boss is like such a G as well. He's a real one. And the like, I kind of, it's kind of weird. This may be a bit cringe, but I actually like kind of take pride in what I make now at work. Like, I actually take time and make sure that it's actually quality rather than, you know, just like getting functionality going and then saying that it's fine. I actually enjoy it. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like I get the same sort of satisfaction like making YouTube videos. But the nice thing about work is that I get paid for it. Nah, I don't think it's you to enjoy your job at all. I think it's you if you enjoy your job so much that you start, like, making it your personality. Or you start, like, micromanaging and shit like that. But I'm just very happy that I don't get up every morning and feel depressed that I have to go to work. Obviously, I'm not exactly pleased when I wake up at 10 to 7 in the morning and I have to go to work, but I'm not like, dude, for 2 years I was really just like, I just don't want to do it. I just don't enjoy it. It makes you miserable. It's difficult. It's fucking stressful. And yeah, I don't like it. It's not for me. And then I guess my managers sort of realized that. What's kind of funny though is they were scared to tell me. Like they made this decision. Sorry, I got super close to my mic there. That might have been really loud. They made this decision without telling me. So they got me in a meeting. They were like, "So, Callum, we've made the decision to move you to the team that we've moved you to." And they were like apprehensive about telling me, and then, but I was like, yes! It's like legitimately life-changing. Legitimately life-changing. That meant the difference between me waking up depressed every morning to waking up and only being sad every morning. You know what I mean? God War Key. A rusty key with a scrap of cloth torn from a God War era banner, still tied around it. So many keys that I've got that I don't know their purpose. Hey. What have we built? What have we done bigger than the gods themselves? Wonder if we'll be bowing down to it before this war is done. Is this where they created the, this thing? Why would you make this? In what circumstance in a world like this would that be useful? Trophy? Yeah, cartographer. Second one? I should get 2 here if I've got all the landmarks, which I'm pretty sure I have. Fuck. We are missing one. We're not a master cartographer yet, guys. Stamina regen feels so ass. Feels like fucking Dark Souls 3 stamina regen. Hey. That? No way. How do I get in you? How do I get inside you? There must be a way. Hello? Beloved Ring of Stamina. Very nice. Here's the third engine. Okay. Did I activate that second engine that I saw? I actually don't think I did. Let's go do that now. Which is, where was that? I went this way, right? This is where that... Yeah. There it is. Guessing the Ring of Stamina is not for your finger. Where else would it be for? What else would it be for? Just spell it out for me. I did see another fucking generator, but I think it's up here. Oh. Guess not, lol. Dude, I reckon the Emberian armor is gonna be in there. If it's anywhere, it's gonna be in there. Because, yeah, don't use that. Yeah, the potions are pretty weak. There's a ring you can wear to increase their potency, but I can't be fucking bothered switching to that every time I drink potions. I have a lot of them, so. Not too bad. Okay, where was that? Yeah, activated elsewhere. Okay. Oh, there's another one here. Here. Hear ye, hear ye. Okay, I still think there's one that I saw that I didn't activate, though. We'll see. Oh, nice. Emberian armor? Yes! Damaged Emberian armor. Much battered in the long ago wars of Emberian conquest, this armor is nevertheless still a marvel. Sounds of its ancient machineries are still audible to the wearer, like whispers of the distant past. Boosts maximum health, mana, and stamina slightly. Sick. We can probably restore them too, probably like repair them. We've got a lot of Emberian ore, so hopefully we have enough. Okay, let's head up to the machine now. I need to figure out what landmark I've missed as well. Where am I going? Fucking hell. Range stopped working. Oh. Nice, lovely dose of acid reflux there. Thank you, body. Really appreciate that. It's my potato waffles and cheese, dude. That's what I had for dinner. I had, oh, fuck me, it's so good. Three potato waffle, sorry, two like potato waffle sandwiches, so 4 potato waffles, stuffed with like 3 slices of cheese in between each. Shove them in the oven. 7 minutes with just the waffles. Sandwich them together, flip them around, sandwich them in together. Another 6 minutes with the cheese. Melts perfectly in the middle. Like fucking dripping out. It's messy and greasy, but fuck me. Oh, so good. Potato, I don't care what anyone says. Potato waffles are goated. They're just cheap and easy and like what's the word? That you can use it on a lot of things. The teeth on that thing. The teeth. I wonder if they killed that creature using this. Probably. Not going there. Hey. Oh my god, this sword. If I don't find the dark ore on this level, on this island, I'm just gonna upgrade it with one of the others. You're lying to me. There's no way that's barred from the other side. Wait, so these are both barred from the other side then? Wait, I saw an elevator lever there. Just kidding. Oh no, I did. It's very large, so that'll be on the way out then. Ow. God, I got so many potions. Wanna go home. Jamie, why are you up here as well? God War Pendant. A little silver pendant marked with one of the Union's early symbols. It seems to have belonged to Cornelius of the Grace Guards. The fastener is broken, so it cannot be worn. It surely has sentimental value to someone. Okay. I mean, I don't know who that would... who that someone would be. I mean, it could be sentimental to a lot of people in this game, to be fair. Surely my dark steel ore is behind this door, right? God, my stamina regen feels so ass. It really does feel like fucking Dark Souls 3. My god, I have a lot of potions. My goodness. Going through a lot of them here. Onward for apostasy. Apostasy. Death to idols and full and true. Death to idols, false and true. Death to death itself. Are you sure about that? Death to death itself. And we're not playing Vampire Survivors, but alright. Although I will be fairly soon. Because they're dropping another update. Since they were on Vampire Crawlers, I didn't think we were getting any more Vampire Survivors updates, but I'm glad that we are. I wouldn't stream Vampire Survivors though. You wouldn't be able to see me. Like that game unless we find a way to stream at 200,000 bitrate. Like, nothing's being broadcasted of that game. It's gonna be fucking PS1 Cosmic for the whole stream. Like, Vampire Crawlers is like fucking My Little Pony compared to how crazy fucking Vampire Survivors can get. Actually, quite nice. What? No way. That's not what I came up here for. Shit, man. Okay, well that doesn't solve the mystery of this door here. And I'm stuck. I don't know. If I teleport out, I'm gonna be on the fucking the snail, and the snail's gonna be all the way on the other side of the map. Look, Robin. Ah, oh, fuck's sake. Jamie is smelly. Jamie really, really smells. Jamie smells, he really smells. Jamie stinky, stinky. Jamie stinky, stinky. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Curse me for being in a good mood. Stinky, stinky, stinky. Hey, we were here though. shit. Wait, because I have to interact with these again. Wait, there's two. There's a third one in here. Oh, I just didn't find the third one. Okay. Skeleton archer. Yeah, okay. No ore. No ore. Alright, let me see here. So, just want to see what landmarks I'm missing. Dread, Delusion, all landmarks. Oh, yeah, there's one on this island that I didn't get. Down there. By the waterfall. I don't know why there's no place to dock on this island, although I'm pretty sure there is. I just cannot see it for the life of me. Wimp, 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 wimp. It's down here. Apparently. Is it under the waterfall, maybe? Wait, there's an anchor. Oh. I forgot about the anchor. I can like do this and then put the anchor down, right? And then the ship doesn't move. That's why there's no docking points. There we go, master cartographer. All landmarks. The shop down here. Fucked by an anchor. Hello. Inside the shell is as gnarled as his clutter-filled home. It gives you a hard, silent stone, as if he's seeing you through to something on the other side. What is this place? The man's gaze flicks away from you, his eyes focusing behind you for a moment before he turns his back. The dismissal, for all its silence, couldn't be clearer. Alright, fine. Sure, buddy. Okay, cool. Nice. Back to Hallowtown, because I want to upgrade my stuff. Well, I'd rather just go to my home, actually. This is the blinding light. My home will be... there. You can even dock here. Is this my home? That's not my home. You can fly in first person, what the hell? Where is my home? More south. This is Rustburg. This is my home. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, let me dock. Oh. Ugh. Right, should be able to upgrade my stuff. In my workshop. Emberian Helm. Panoply of the Ancients. Fully restored, the Emberian Helm is a masterwork from a distant age. To wear it is to be crowned again with the power that sucked aside whole civilizations. Boosts all skills significantly. Okay, yeah, I haven't got any Void Steel, but we'll get a Clockwork Greatsword. The Well-Tempered Blade. Sick. Wait, am I gonna... Do I still lose half my health? Yeah, I do. Fuck's sake. Well, it's fine. I can sleep on my airship. Okay, I think that is all miscellaneous trophies, guys. I think it's time to finish the game. No, it's not. It's not all misc. There's one more, which is a side quest, which involves me going to the Rock. Yes, Dwayne Johnson. Hold on, before I go out, upgrade my bow. Rather, can I upgrade my bow? Yeah, I can. I don't know why I haven't. Cool. Okay, so we've got war stories. Return it to Drangorg. Oh, that's the war stories. Drangorg's house in Hallowtown. Okay. I can get to Hallowtown super quick from here. By going through this. Don't remember where Drangorg is though. Oh wait, isn't it this guy? I think it's this guy down here. Ah, you again? I have something for you. Dangorg is silent for a moment, reaching out tentatively, then drawing back, not ready to touch the artifact yet. Is that... Did you? Well, I never thought I would see that again, but you've done a kind thing for an old grease guard. There we go. Old soldiers never die. Oh my god, he just gave me Void Steel. Are you serious? For fuck's sake. Goodbye, Lieutenant Artificer. Well, it's actually fine, because... I can do this. Actually, wait a minute. Someone sells a greatsword somewhere. Someone sells a greatsword somewhere, and I forgot where. I think Clockwork Kingdom. I think the blacksmith here sold a greatsword, and I'm pretty sure I have enough ore to fully upgrade another greatsword. Yes, rusty greatsword. Steel. Fine. No, I am missing Emberian ore because I upgraded my sword. Oh, I actually don't have any now. Damn. Rough. Okay, well, we'll make Void Sword then. Oh, that is sick. And it's much faster too. Okay, back to the High Confessor then. Yep, oops. Damn it, dude, I can't believe that guy fucking gave me Void Steel. Right after I upgraded my sword, my great sword, to the one I didn't really want to upgrade it to. Okay, let me quickly check my trophy list, make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. We should have like 4 trophies left. We have 9. Complete the game in hard mode is one of them. Oh, the rest are all story, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I don't want to be here. Let's do that really quick. Let's get our 2 buffs from our 3 buffs, actually, from our workshop here. Got this to buff our charm. And we should have an attack and defense boost in here. We do somewhere, I think. I have a defense boost on my ship, at least. Yeah, I definitely don't have anything in here, huh? It's weird. Thought I did. Oh well, that's fine. Don't really need it anyways. Is it not attic? No, but... Oh. alright, let's go. To the High Confessor. Is it the blinding light, which is down here? But it doesn't look like there is any sort of official dock here. Can I go down here? Yes. What the hell? Oh, it's the Duchess. Okay, alright. Gonna make some very safe save backups here. Do, do, do.
Our work.
Ah, so it seems as though you have secured all the necessary components, Confessor. Basalt informs me that the cutter is ready. This will be your final mission, for after this I will declare your penance fulfilled. You'll be free to roam the Sky Realms once more, but I wanted to offer you a place here in this tribunal if you wish to serve the Inquisition alongside me. I'd gladly join the Inquisition, or I'd rather find my own path. I respect your wishes, Confessor. Perhaps I would do the same were I not bound for this coffin. But back to the task at hand. You'll assemble the strike team for this final assignment. You'll approach the cradle in the cutter and fight your way through Vela's defenses. We've seen no sign of aberrant behavior from the cradle, so we can only assume that Vela has not yet awakened the creature within. You must kill her before she can do any harm. Okay. Get the cutter docked with the cradle, and the rest of your team will begin the assault. Expect fierce resistance. Sacrifices may be necessary. We may not all meet again. But know this, I have come to respect you, Confessor. I trust that when it comes to it, you will do the right thing. Let's hope so, huh? We're doing both endings, by the way, so it should be cool. Should be nice. I think my canon ending will be killing her. So we will side with her first. Orlaith looks agitated, shifting in her armor. You know, I faced up to impossible odds before, always bested them. But why do I feel so goddamn nervous? She looks at her hand, it's trembling slightly. She clenches it into a fist. I guess I've always looked up to Vela. She's saved me more times than I can count. So even though I know this is the right thing to do, my stomach's still churning. Listen, Confessor. When we met, you told me we'd stop Vela without bloodshed. I think we can safely say we tried and failed in that regard, eh? But this time, I ain't asking questions. I'm letting my sword do the talking. You better be okay with that. You're right. Time for talk is over. Do your worst. Do I hear a lust for revenge in your tone, Confessor? She did skewer you pretty good back there. You know, I've never felt like I've belonged anywhere. Being born from a glass tube will do that to you. Even those first few years with Vela when we thought we were really making a difference, it was still Vela's dream we were chasing, you know? But now, I think I finally know what my purpose is. To stop the evils of my ancestors from ever being repeated. Twists up the corner of her mouth, or die trying. For better or worse, that's thanks to you, Confessor, so I suppose I just wanted to say thank you. My pleasure. Frost is sipping from a teacup, which he raises in salute of your approach. Ah, Confessor, good for you to join us. Good of you to join us. So, here we are at last. The interval is nearly over. The curtain's soon to open. Everything is in place for the final act. Let's just hope I can remember my lines. You'll do fine, Frost. After all, we've rehearsed plenty. Nevertheless, a little stage fright is only natural. This is the confrontation I've been running from all along. This is what I became Horus to escape. Yet I'm finding that the fear is less biting than before. It feels calming somehow to last be walking towards my troubles with a firm resolve. Funny how long we resist the simplest lessons. Confessor, do you remember our first meeting? Lately I've found myself turning it over in my brain. At the time, you persuaded me that we should destroy the angel, lest it obliterate the world. It felt so liberating to agree with you, to finally shrug off the burden of my dreams, and let go of all those years I sacrificed for my homeland's impossible promise. But I have come to the conclusion that both of us were wrong. It's all Horus's fault, I'm afraid. His visions were so good because he still had hope. Hope that every person could be redeemed. That love really was more powerful than despair. When you reawakened my old self, that hope didn't die. It stayed with me, infectious, all mixed up together with everything I've seen and done. Everything the Clockwork Kingdom ever tried was mere child's play compared to the angel. This is it, the real deal. And now that we're on the precipice, I find I cannot turn my back. So you see, I have to believe that Horus wasn't wrong to hope. I mean that literally. I have no choice but to hope. I have no idea what I'll do once we reach the angel. Refreshingly honest, Confessor. Very well. You improvise, and I will react. If it transpires that we are cast as foes, let us play our parts with gusto. I'm going to flipping regret all this, aren't I? Well, this is it. One last daring push into Vela's maelstrom, eh? Only this time, I fear there'll be no second chances. Doesn't matter how many times that god of yours can pull you back from the dead. If Vela activates that abomination, it's all over. Unless we can stop her, Vela will either rule the world or end it. Damn that girl for bringing it to this. She could have done great things, you know. Her name could have gone down in history as a savior, not a tyrant. Well, anyway, the cutter's ready to depart. You might want to check with the rest of the crew to see how they're holding up first. But otherwise, use the controls when you're ready. Make sure you're really ready, eh? Assaulting that cradle is no easy task. This may just be the last thing you ever do. To the cradle. Once more, I've erected my transpositional supply tent. By all means, use it to stock up, but don't tarry. We must strike quickly now that we're here. Bella's lackeys will come at us in full force, but I'll try to keep them at bay for as long as I can. Once we set off, you must find Frost and help him make his entrance. No save point? Wow, okay. We're aboard the most abhorrent vessel ever constructed, surrounded by the Union Navy, on our way to face Vela Kolos and her captive eldritch horror. Careful, Confessor. Anything more dangerous and I might start having fun. Crossed in full flow, seemingly possessed by the ghost of his radical past. Piratical past. Onward, ladies! No dawdling, no dallying, and no fannying around. Last one to reach the aeration pipe owes us all a full Lundalese breakfast. Showtime, Confessor. Break a leg. Let's fucking go, dude. Cradle Assault. Duchess. Don't worry about me, Confessor. I've faced worse odds than this. Just find Frost and get inside this thing. Alright, good luck. Confessor, you've arrived in the nick of time. Confound these obstinate Emberians. I'm attempting to halt this aeration turbine to afford our ingress. It appears there is a failsafe switch somewhere nearby, most likely on the platform beneath here. There's an elevator down nearby. Find that switch, shut it off, and you shall have your door. Quickly now, Confessor, let's not miss our cue. Olaf, can you follow me? No. Only have 770 arrows. Help me, Sir Skelly. Sir Skellington is back. It wouldn't be a Cosmicborne playthrough without Sir Skellington, Lord of the Arena. He just died of cringe, apparently. Buffing me, which is nice. There we go. It's changed. Really does not boost their potency very much at all. No drinking. shit. Crossbody lies mangled with the twisted wreckage of his clockwork armor, his fine clothes sodden with blood. Oh, fuck. You finally swore. I'm proud of you. Weak but genuine grin before coughing up blood. Go and fuck yourself, Confessor. Not a bad finish for old Caxton Frost, hmm? A final stand, a heroic downfall, not a dry eye in the house, dramatic to the last. The curtain's not fallen yet, eh, darling? If you can build something better out of all these ashes, then it won't have been for nothing. Please, Confessor, activate the angel, make all of this worth a damn. Please tell Sam that I'm sorry, I really did want to come back to him. You can tell him yourself. The angel, please, you have to... Oh, man. Sneaky little shortcut here. Careful, because I don't want to. Oh my god, I want to back up into the traps. Stuck on the fucking wall there. Scan. Okay. Yeah, the ones with a shield, you really can't use a bow on them. School bell. That reminds me of anyway. Stamina. Oops. Sword is nice. Ow, let me in, please. Thank you. Okay. 2 engines. Oh shit, okay, hang on. That might be the final room in the game yet. Come want to get the shortcut back to the 10. Oh, okay. I wasn't blocking or anything. Okay, I guess you just can't block those. Hello, I saw you there. Number 3. Oops. Need a 90 charm for that one. Okay, so I've unlocked, I think I've unlocked both ways by doing that. Sorry, I probably should have read what that said, but I find that really hard to read. The robot talk. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, weird. I don't know what's going on. They're fighting. Whoa, holy shit, the fucking Inquisitor won. Or the Dark Star won. Okay, there we go. Activated them all. What now? Gotta be a shortcut, right? One of these sides. Okay, these enemies are just not attacking, which is really weird. I'll take it though. I will take it. I have a feeling the shortcut is around here. Wait, no, this is... Oh, this is where I started. Okay. The lift is not active yet. Okay. Right, we're not there yet then. Okay. Ha! A save point. That's nice. Okay, we need to get back to that room with the angel in it. remember where that was exactly. Through here? Yeah, it was through here and then to the right? Yes. Nah. I'm scared. This seems like final room territory. I'm uploading. If in doubt, back up. Probably not, because you could, there's an exit on the other side of that room, but you just never know.
Our world is
What the fuck? Okay, I got teleported to the end. Huh? Yeah, I think I just accidentally skipped. I think I just accidentally skipped a portion of the game there. Okay, so what was my canon choice? My canon choice is killer. So we'll do that afterwards. Bella stands over the lifeless body of her once friend Orlaith, her sword still dripping with blood and her face twisted with fury. You should be dead. I stuck my sword into your heart. I saw your body fall. It would have taken a god to stop you from... Oh, now I get it, Confessor. You really have been following in my footsteps, haven't you? Bella, let's talk about this. No more talk, Confessor, not after everything you've done. You turned my comrades against me, forcing my hand. Their blood is on your conscience as much as my own. You would only let me help you. Oh yes, if only I'd stayed in the Navy like a good little girl. If I'd only done what I was told. If. Get ready, Confessor. I won't let you nor the Inquisition get in the way of what comes next for the sake of humanity. Don't you mean for the sake of Isabet, your sister? That's what this is really about. How dare you mention her name? You know nothing of her soul, of my family. Isabet was... She meant more to me than... Isabet and my mother burned alive in my father's mansion. That Isabet was taken so young and I alone should live speaks plainly of the injustice in this world. Am I wrong for wanting to change that? And now here you are, surrounded by the corpses of your new family. Was it worth it? Was Orlaith's death just? They betrayed me. If only they had listened instead of... I didn't want to kill her. I only meant to... There is another way. Bella's sword drops from her hands and clatters on the floor. Tears stream from her eyes, though she betrays not a sob. That's what I always say, isn't it? I didn't want to. They made me do it. I had no choice. Damn you, Confessor. You have any idea how long never is? Never to see my sister again? Never to hear a stupid little laugh? Damn it, all I ever wanted. When I found that map, it was like a fucking djinn had answered my wish. Do you understand? Like a message from the universe saying, maybe she died so I could save everyone. And at every step since then, I've made the same choice. Every principle twisted. Every dead friend. The angel could make it right. So my debt kept growing and growing until... I'm so deep in blood that I can't even see the surface anymore. So, you win, Confessor. The angel will answer to the first mortal who speaks with it. If you think me a fool, then destroy it. Just whatever you do it quickly before I change my mind again. Ah. My Inquisitor. What do we have here? It seems as though some wretched soul, spat from a dank prison cell, has somehow stumbled into the most fateful moment in living memory. The angel watches you, stranger. To its incomprehensible mind, you are little more than an insect crawling on shit. And yet here, in this plane of existence, it has no power without one such as you. It is a thing born of the void. It can think and feel only in cipher, and lacks the perspective of a mere mortal. To have agency in this place, it must merge with another. This creature defies foresight, stranger. In the threads of prophecy, this moment is an abyss through which I cannot see. For years I thought it was Vela who would stand at the precipice, but now I see that it is you. It was merely the roll of a dice. Many in your position would claim sole responsibility for their successes. I'm glad you have the sense to see otherwise. These islands have long been the home of dreamers and fantasists. Their delusions have seeped into the fabric of the earth, waiting for one to reclaim them. The people here have hung their wishes on your shoulders, nothing more. You should do well to remember that your power, all power, is borrowed. We are naught but conduits. And now, whether by chance or of skill, you wield more power than any before you. The last time this angel was roused, the whole world was destroyed. You could banish it, or you could merge with it and succeed where those before you failed. What will you do, I wonder? What should I do? I have long thought that to change the rules of cipher, to fundamentally alter the very fabric of existence, is a sin more shameful than I can imagine. I believed this in my heart when I tried to stop Vela, but her will proved stronger, and in defying her, I lost everything I ever held dear. And if I ever truly loved her, can't I also see that she was driven as much by love and beauty as anger and ambition? The truth is, I'm no longer a person, just an echo of one. I have no right to interfere with the living. Do as you wish, stranger. Could this angel cause another world rend? I would like to tell you that the Emberians, 400 years ago, used the angel with malice and stupidity so as to doom the world to such a fate. But the truth is, nobody truly knows what happened back then, or what could happen now. Bella was certain she could merge with the angel without triggering a syntax cascade. I am not so brazen as to say either way. Someone who spent her life in predicting the future, somewhat a novelty to admit. I have no idea. Now or never. Good luck, stranger, if there is such a thing. God damn. As you approach the angel, a pressure builds inside your skull. It feels like your head might split in twain. Your body shivers with a nauseating energy. Somehow you know the angel is inside you. A needle of pain gouges through your mind. Memories of your childhood, of people and places you knew, all flash before your eyes, wrenched forth by the will of this creature. Is it trying to understand you? I want you to leave. Your body seethes with impotence and impatience. Yes, you understand. The angel can do nothing on its own. Not in this reality, not in this body. Trapped here. It must merge with another, a sentient being from this material plane, if it is to have any agency here. It would need only be a moment, and the angel could separate once more, peeling off from its new form and returning to the void. Or it could stay and weave a new reality within this one. What are you? More pain, but this time the memories are not your own. A sensation of limitless possibility, of incomprehensible freedom and unending time envelops you. For just a fraction of a moment, you understand what it means to be truly infinite, to stretch beyond the limits of this reality. You realize the angel is trying to share its experience with you, though much is lost in translation. You caused the world rend, didn't you? What you know of the world rend, scraps of history, hearsay, and pervasive cultural dread rises to the forefront of your mind. A note of confusion flows through you. The angel doesn't seem to be sure, but you understand that when it was brought here, another tried to merge with it, unsuccessfully. In that moment, a simple cry of pain from either one of them could have obliterated this world, just as a human could accidentally trample on a colony of insects. I want to banish you back to the void. You feel a yearning for something like home, for the expanse of the infinite void, but a wave of anxiety hits you. There will be no going back from this decision. All the pity and despair, the tumult and blood, the cynical cruelty and the pious theft, all of it will go on alongside whatever joy the people of the Sky Realms can carve from the crooked boff of mere existence. At your will. Yes, you must return to the void. Your body is engulfed in a warm tingling that soon becomes tearing, agonizing pain. Your vision distorts, then seems to bend with your other senses like your very consciousness is dissolving into water. The angel is borrowing your mortal essence so that it may leave this reality. Your last coherent thought is a desperate hope that you made the right choice.
In a searing flash of light, the angel is torn from existence. For a moment, you see it tumbling into the fractal madness of the void, just before the rip in reality snaps shut. The cradle lurches around you. Without its power source, it has begun to plummet back to the Underlands. It is only thanks to the nimble piloting of Jack Basalt that you are rescued from the wreckage. Ignoring her frantic protests, you shove Vela on the craft as well, and the three of you watch the cradle fall below the clouds. You are silent on the journey back, thinking only of Orla, the Duchess, and Caxton Frost, for whom the cradle will forever be a tomb.
We lost the Duchess too?
With your penitence fulfilled, you are released from the Inquisition. Free at last, you set off alone, caring not where the wind takes you. In the years that follow, tales are told around the Sky Realms of a lone wanderer whose very presence seems to put strange events in motion. Jack Basalt retires from mercenary work and spends the rest of his days drifting from tavern to tavern, drunkenly rambling of his bygone exploits. With time, the names of his former comrades are forgotten, and he is regarded as just another old fool. Frost never marries his lover, Samol. He remains a traitor in the eyes of his homeland. The Duchess, shredded and scattered to the winds, finds a strange new peace as a fractured witness to the secret life of the Underlands. The Emberian's armor lies, unrusting, at the base of the world, while her flesh returns to the soil. Their sacrifice is recorded on the jet-black memorial obelisk that stands in the gardens of the Citadel of Doubt in Riova. Thanks to your assistance, Hayguth and the Wiccan Covens chase the Apostatic Union out of Hallowshire. Rumours spread of terrible afflictions that twist and deform the region's populace. But one thing is certain. Their harvests are bountiful, and their bellies are always full. And in neighbouring Puel, the Scry Shroom harvest never quite recovers, with the village falling into destitution in the coming years. Hood, however, travels the Sky Realms, finding awe and adventure. In the Endless Realm, your plotting ensures that the Entombed One is able to defeat the Queen of Silver and her council. The entire realm is soon torn asunder by violent magics, fueled by the agonies and resentments of its denizens. Of the few small islands that remain, a handful of endless survivors cling to a miserable existence, comforted only by the hope that their brethren have found some kind of peace. Hayguth looks upon these survivors with pity offering many a place in the newly liberated Hallowshire. Some of the Endless even find their wretchedness to be alleviated by the transformative effects of Wiccan magic.
Nice.
With your help, the Clockwork King dies without an heir, and its courtiers are violently deposed. Though many citizens perish in that first brutal winter, this time a natural spring follows in its wake, along with a blossoming sense of mutual solidarity. The Saboteur's leadership ensures that people meet the crisis together, and soon the old songs, all the old songs, return to the tea rooms and temples. It also creates a safe haven for crooks and black marketeers, who swiftly become indispensable to society. Many lives are saved by generous aid from Wiccan Hallowshire, whose cultists sense an opportunity to spread the gospel of Payguth. Religion once again becomes a flashpoint in the former kingdom, with local apostates receiving covert backing from the Union. With Vela defeated, the chains that bound your mysterious benefactor shatter, freeing the entity at last. You never cross paths with it again. And as for Vela, you shared few words during your escape. The next day, she was gone, and none have seen or heard from her since.
Here we go. I'm gonna skip the credits this time. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not a good sign. What? An old friend. Oh, Chad. I think I fucking missed. I guess you had to, Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, no. Oh, I thought this was before... I thought this was before the ending. Hold on, never mind, it's not that bad. If I can go back to the mainland, then we're fine. I was a bit confused there. I was like, hang on, that's not what the guide says. Oh no. Oh, okay, good. Thank God. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I just talked to her now. Ah, Confessor, we have an assignment for you. This one's more of a delicate nature. You have not noticed there are tensions between the Tribunal and the wider Union. Both the Navy and my Inquisition superiors have begun to question my loyalty to the cause. They've asked me to issue a command they know I will find disagreeable. A small house in the western forest of Hallowshire where the ages have stumbled upon a certain godlet. This tiny stunted god will be of little significance, only my superiors know that in years past it was in my care, that I was fond of the thing. This is not the time to arouse their suspicions. You must go to this godlet, you must slay it, on my orders, and then we will continue as normal. I refuse to do this. If you do not have the stomach for it, I will find another. Fine by me. Wait, hang on. I think... I'm fulfilling the ghost request. Okay, I'll kill it for you. Thank you, Confessor. Remember, you'll find it in the western forest of Hallowshire. It's like this void scalpel. Only void steel can harm a god. Use it to slit its throat. Okay, I'm assuming the ghost will meet me before then? Here I was thinking I would never need my compass again. How naive. Okay, Hallowshire we go. West side. Ah. Is it that one? Is it the quote-unquote strange house? God damn it. Bastards. Are these Inquisition scum friends of yours, stranger? Or should I say, confessor now? I've been given a task that I don't want to do. She sent you to kill Danu, hasn't she? That bitch. So she would betray us and everything we once held dear, just to get to Vela? You know this place? Know it? It's my home. The place I settled with my parents before they... Listen, stranger, you don't have to do this. The High Confessor, you don't owe her anything. She's using you. Please, stranger, use that knife to cut its bonds, not to... Okay, my canon choice will be to cut the bonds, so I'm gonna kill it now. This is not my canon choice. Golem, it's a soft, sad sound seems to echo through your bones. Her name is Danu. In the Middle Ages, she was a patron god of a powerful kingdom. A prophet who could predict and change the fate of empires. But after the God War, she was just my friend. Her parents have been charged with keeping us safe from the Inquisition. Danu was grateful and taught me how to master my sophistry, how to read the threads of possibility that spill from all things, to catch glimpses of likely futures. When Vela found me and I became a Dark Star, I left Danu here with charms and sigils for protection. Even now, in this form, I still look over her. Enough of the sob story already. I am the ghost of the Dark Star care. I was born of the trauma she felt when she fell to her doom in the mutiny. But Care did not die, her heart still beats. She was tortured for months by the Inquisition, driven to madness with unspeakable tools and devices, and then, when they were done with her, they threw her in a cipher-insulated cell. For the first time in her life, she could not hear the language of the cosmos. For Care, it was like being deprived of air. Not that I can know for sure, because we were already desperate. Whatever they did to me, to Care in those years, turned her into the High Confessor you know. At least the High Confessor has a plan. Perhaps, but she's imprisoned in more ways than one. Her options are severely limited by her masters, and she's driven only by revenge. Listen, stranger, Care in that coffin is but a shadow of her former self, a shriveled corpse who barely clings to life. This godlet is the last remnant of what she once was. If you kill Danu here, there will be nothing left of Care, nothing but a ghost. This isn't my canon choice. I have to do this for a trophy. I'm sorry. Alien ethereal noise that seems to resound through all your senses. You plunge the dagger into its throat. A pained wail seems to reverberate through your very being, and both the godlet and the knife dissipate into nothingness. The ghost of Care shrieks, an awful cry that descends into sobs. Stranger, you chose the life of an Inquisition puppet then. So be it. I won't desert you. Unlike that High Confessor, I don't hold grudges. And what's at stake here is too important. But know that my faith in you has been shattered, stranger. Now leave me. Oh, awful. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Ah, shit. That's a horrible ending. Don't like that. That's an awful choice, man. Why would anyone pick that? I've heard a report that the godlet is dead. Thank you, Confessor. I was able to... You don't want to hear the details, Confessor. I'm grateful for your assistance, and that is all. Except for one thing. That damn ghost. Was she there? He hinted that you're the same person. Ghosts are nothing but vestiges of trauma. Singed upon by reality. Singed upon reality. She is but an echo of my former self, trapped in naivety and idealism. When I sailed with Vela, I wanted to use my Wiccan magic to heal this broken world. I thought there was always a compromise to be found. But it took months of Inquisition torture, and many more confined in an anti-cipher chamber, for my shattered mind to see the truth. There's only one thing myself and that spirit agree on, that Vela must be stopped. But only I have the guts to see it through. In the name of the High Confessor. That was absolutely horrible. Yeah. I am redoing all of that with the other choices. I am so glad I picked this as my canon ending, because that was terrible.
Our world is long since shattered.
Alright. Let's see. In the name of the Inquisition, I will cut you down. If a fight is what you want, I will gladly give it. You turn my comrades against me, forcing my hand. Their blood is on your conscience as much as my own. They abandoned your cause long ago, Vela. They were just afraid of real change. None of them tried to assassinate me until you showed up. Get ready, Confessor. I won't let you nor the Inquisition get in the way of what comes next. So be it. Dramatic. Crazy dramatic music right here. Just one shot my Skelly? This is certainly the final boss. Definitely is. Oh, my Skelly. A legendary clash. It seems I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. Guess it's up to you now, Confessor. The angel awaits. Just consider what I said. You could use it to save this broken world. Thing reminds me of a short horror film on YouTube called... I don't remember. Okay. I want to merge with you and make a heaven of my own. You feel a sense of opportunity, of excitement in the unknown, and of starting anew, but a surge of dread engulfs you. There'll be no going back from this decision. Even if humanity survives, will we recognize ourselves? And why should you be the one who chooses for them? Are you so just, so righteous that you should set the pattern of their existence? Are you prepared to claim that power? I will create my own heaven. Your body is engulfed in a warm tingling that soon becomes a tearing, agonizing pain. Your vision distorts, then seems to blend with your other senses like your very consciousness is dissolving into water. You are merging with the angels so that the two become one. Your last coherent thought is a desperate hope that you made the right choice.
The angel beckons. As you tumble into its mind, your consciousness twists, strains, and bursts, spilling into the universe. You see it now, for the first time. A tapestry of words, lines, and verses thread themselves through every corner of existence. With a few twists of your tongue, you could change it all. And you do. Your words reverberate through reality. A few utterances reverse the finality of death and the frigid linearity of mortal existence. With another sentence, you bestow upon each person the smallest droplet of your newfound power. All across the sky realms, everyone, from the noble to the downtrodden, feels a surge of understanding beyond that of any cipher wizard. The long dead, silent for centuries or more, find they need only open their eyes and breathe. Among them are your companions.
Yay!
Basalt, Orla, Frost, and the Duchess stand ashore, watching your ascendancy to something beyond godhood. And here, in the Oneric Isles, you plant the seed of a new city to grow in this era of boundless possibility. You name this city Heaven, to act as a nexus of change and growth, overseen by your ever-present gaze. Though you refuse to stoop to the Inquisition's level by simply erasing it from existence, your city of dissidents and heretics becomes a riotous rebuke to everything it stands for, and a catalyst for transformation across the Sky Realms. Jack Basalt retires from mercenary work, drifting through the Sky Realms in a rickety old boat. On occasion, he is seen in one port or another, beguiling children with swashbuckling stories that seem too outlandish to be true. Frost marries his lover Samuel, and they raise their children with stories of skyfaring adventures on a quiet little island on the edge of the Sky Realms. The Duchess, her youth restored, begins a journey to find her daughter, which takes her to the Underlands. In a grove of newly blossoming trees, she sees that beaming smile at last. And the Emberian finally sets down her armor, allowing the burden of her ancestors to finally lift from her shoulders. Thanks to your help, Pagurth grows to be the dominant power in Hallowshire, overseeing the region's transformation into a realm of anarchic fecundity.
I helped Mr. Bloodborne.
Over time, the people here shed their mortal skins and change into a cornucopia of outlandish forms, enraptured in their own decadent and peculiar rituals. Though all are equal in heaven, you cannot help but favour these new citizens, ushering them forth as shining examples of this new era. And in neighbouring Pwyll, Llud, in time, comes to be the town's mayor, and guides his people through this new age of wonders. In the Endless Realm, your plotting ensures that the Entombed One is able to defeat the Queen of Silver and her council. Her presence amplifies the agonies and resentments of the island. In this new era of magical potency, their malaise comes to consume the region, until one day, the Endless Realm simply disappears without warning or ceremony. In neighbouring Hallowshire, the people of Pagurth's new domain barely notice this strange occurrence, and those that do find they cannot quite remember what was on those islands in the first place. Some Wiccan priests even try asking their gods, but the answer is always the same, that the ancient kingdom of Verdant was destroyed long ago, leaving nary a trace. The Clockwork King is in its death throes when the power of the angel ripples through it, disrupting Razor's spell and turning their orderly shutdown into a devastating miniature world rend. Through a heroic sacrifice by the saboteurs, most of the population escapes. The survivors find that they have been gifted with extraordinary powers, but at the cost of disturbing the fabric of reality wherever they go. So they wander the Sky Realms as nomads, sometimes welcomed, sometimes spurned, carrying the new Cardova in their hearts and in the songs they pass down to their children. With Vela defeated, the chains that bound your mysterious benefactor shatter, freeing the entity at last. You never cross paths with it again. And as for Vela, you could never detect her life force in the throb and pulse of reality. It seems that in the end, she did not have the will to embrace her own dream.
There we go, guys. Amazing, dude. Absolutely amazing. No fucking way this game is by Akuma Kira. I mean, of course it is, but I didn't actually know that it was Akira. Oh man, of course it was. I don't know how I didn't know that. It makes so much sense that it is. But I didn't know that. Wow. Good shit. Kumakira made Lunacid and a few other games as well that are really good. How did I not know this was their game? Wait, it wasn't. What? Lovely hell place. I don't know anymore. One more thing we have to do for the platinum. Which is betray the High Confessor. That's all we have left. Oh, nice T-pose. Okay. I don't know what the fastest way to get to my ship is. But I guess it's down here. Go to Quill. Recall it here. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it, do it. Here we come. Here we go. What? Okay, here we go. Free the goblet. You approach the goblet with the void knife. The goblet shrieks, an alien ethereal sound that seems to resound through the room. The knife cuts through its bonds with one hard strike, shattering the blade into 1,000 pieces. The goblet is free. It chirrups, and a wave of warmth spreads through your body. Ghost of Care nods at you. Thank you dearly, stranger. Danu did not deserve such a cruel fate. I'll see you back at the blinding light. Something tells me that the Inquisition will not look favorably upon the High Confessor for this. Something tells me you're right. Alright. Crashing into everything really quick. Is the lady's ghost still in front of that? Probably. Yep. Just chilling over there. Alright. There we go, chat. We're done. Our final decision has been made. I am, Oop. Very happy I played this game. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic game. Loved it. Loved every second of it. So good. So chill. And I know exactly what I'm playing next. What? Oh, she's... Oh. Haha. Being escorted away by her own angels. Let go of me, you fools! Confessor, there you are, you traitor. Do you know what you've done? Think appeasing that damned spirit will stop this madness? The thing isn't even real. Just a shadow of my former self. A vestige of trauma. Singed upon the skies. You deserve this. Listen, Confessor 17. They'll throw me in a cell with no lock, from which I'll never see the light of a neuron star again. But I won't resent you. I won't curse your name so long as you do one thing. Bella, crush her skull and shatter her bones for what she did to me. He's gone. Okay. Doesn't help with the mission, but I don't have a security balance to know all the ins and outs. You should speak with Inquisitor Ignavius. Terribly unfortunate busy with the High Confessor, eh? Always thought she was a damn fine woman, but who'd have thought she'd have such skeletons in her coffin? Closet. Bad choice of phrase there. Anyway, looks like I'm acting the High Inquisitor of this tribunal, since this matter is reserved. Quite the responsibility, eh? Might need some wine to steady my nerves. In the meantime, we can bask in this delightful countryside. With such potent spores here, I bet this scryshroom tea is to die for. As for your duties, well, I would simply carry on with what you were doing, whatever that was. Goodbye. Best of luck out there. Why is the... Ah, here we go. Unforgiven. There we go, chat. Dreadfully deluded. Thank you for what you did back there, stranger. Not all would have done as you did. Don't spare any tears for the High Confessor. It hardly pleases me to see my true self brought so low, but she dug her own grave by siding with these authoritarian bastards. Oh, don't worry, they can't see or hear me. Maybe a ghost, but I can still weave a simple concealment spell. Do I have to follow Inquisitor Ignavius' orders then? Don't worry about him. That bumbling fool hasn't the slightest clue what's going on. My personal feelings for the High Confessor aside, her plan is still your best chance of getting close to Vela. I should have done this before the ending. I didn't even realize. Seems like your companions are ready for the fight ahead. All we have to do is take the cutter and depart for the cradle. Yeah, that's awkward. There we go, everyone. Dread Delusion is done. Yeah, fantastic game. Pleasure. Absolute pleasure to play that. Anyways, guys, that's it for me tonight. I am not streaming tomorrow. But I will be back on